Did you know that 30 million people suffer from diabetes in the US, out of which about 7 million are undiagnosed? Hey there viewers, and welcome back to another Bestie video. Diabetes is a condition that develops and increases gradually if not taken care of. There are some obvious signs that may get your attention, like extreme fatigue, being thirsty often, blurred vision, and constant headaches. However, there are some unsuspecting signs and symptoms that may not get your attention right away. When ignored, it will lead to a weak immune system and a slow response to wound healing. Have you been experiencing bad breath and gum disease? What about constantly feeling itchy and irritable? Today we'll be talking about some unusual signs of diabetes that you should be aware of. Number 1. Gum disease and bad breath. This has to be one of the least expected signs of high blood sugar. While plaque and unhealthy dental hygiene are the two primary causes for halitosis, or bad breath, diabetes should not be ruled out. If your breath has been smelling kind of funky lately, then maybe it's time for you to get your blood sugar checked. High blood sugar means high glucose content in the saliva. This glucose serves as a grand feast for the bacteria present in between the teeth and inside the mouth. Another reason is that high blood sugar makes the body unable to fight off infections, so it gets difficult to fight the ever-worsening gum disease. What are some home remedies you found useful to get rid of bad breath? Tell us in the comments. Number 2. Dizziness. Lightheadedness or dizziness is a common symptom for a plethora of health conditions. As blood sugar rises, the body begins to attempt to eliminate the excess glucose content in the blood through excessive urination. Low levels of fluid in the body lead to lightheadedness because without the right amount of water, your brain struggles to function properly. While dizziness can be an indication of vertigo, high or low blood pressure, hyperventilations, or something else, medical care should be sought in such cases. Usually dizziness is temporary, however, if you've been experiencing regular lightheadedness, then it could be because of high blood sugar. Number 3. Recurrent infection. People with high blood sugar tend to be more susceptible to common infections like flu and pneumonia. They're also at high risk for developing infections in the ear, urinary tract, sinuses, and nose. This happens due to high amounts of glucose in the body. It attacks the immune system and inhibits the body's ability to produce infection-fighting white blood cells. Severe diabetes also causes a buildup in the blood vessels, which affects blood flow. Due to poor blood supply, the body's ability to heal wounds is lowered. If you've been diagnosed with diabetes, then getting a flu shot and proper vaccinations will be of great help, especially during flu season. Number 4. Darker skin on the neck. Often confused with skin disease, the development of dark patches around the neck, armpits, elbows, and knees is actually a skin pigmentation issue that is a result of prediabetes. Dark skin pigmentation, or acanthosis, is one of the most notable signs of untreated high blood sugar. These dark patches of skin have a velvety and thick texture that sometimes feels itchy. Too much insulin in the bloodstream is the main cause for this skin condition. It triggers rapid reproduction in skin cells. A proper diet, good exercise every day, and blood sugar control methods can reverse this condition. Number 5. Irritability and mood swings. Changes in blood sugar levels have a direct impact on the mood and mental status. Once the blood sugar is within normal range, these symptoms go away. Fluctuating blood glucose results in rapid changes of mood. Low blood sugar will make you feel kind of euphoric and even kind of drunk, while on the other hand, when it shoots up, it may lead to confusion and even epileptic episodes. Diabetes also leads to depression, anxiety, and stress. While these symptoms cannot be obvious enough for doctors to diagnose diabetes, it can have a negative impact on quality of life. Number 6. Unexplained weight loss. Unintentional weight loss can be caused by a number of things and is usually a sign of some underlying medical condition. These can be anything from diabetes and cancer to Addison's disease and tuberculosis, or something else. In case of weight loss triggered by diabetes, insufficient insulin prevents the body from extracting glucose from the blood cells and utilizing it as energy. As a result, your body starts burning fat and muscles. This causes a major reduction in body weight. If you notice your body weight getting lower or you've gained more than 4 kilograms, then your diabetes is likely going unnoticed. Number 7. Dry, itchy skin. Did you know that diabetes can lead to nerve damage? Dry, itchy skin is a common condition for people with diabetes as a result of nerve damage. If your skin has been feeling dry, irritated, and itchy in a localized region, then this may develop into a skin infection. But how is irritated skin related to high blood sugar? prior to diabetes-related nerve damage, cytokine levels in the blood rise. These are responsible for inflammation, particularly around the hands and feet. Being inflammatory in nature, these substances cause persistent itching. Avoiding hot baths and applying harsh chemical-filled moisturizers, especially in between fingers and toes, could give you some relief. Number 8. Nausea. Nausea can be triggered by several factors like medication, gastroparesis, and pancreatitis. However, one of the most overlooked factors is diabetes. Both low and high blood sugar can cause nausea. If these symptoms are worsening, it can result in several health complications, including insulin shock. To avoid all these complications, it is important to follow a strict meal plan, closely monitor blood sugar, and indulge in various outdoor activities. A diabetic stomach is something you should keep a keen eye on. If this nauseous feeling sticks around, then it could be something serious. Nausea can also mean there's something wrong with your kidneys. Here are 12 signs that your kidneys need help. Now back to the lesser-known side effects of high blood sugar. Number 9. Dry mouth. Dry mouth means exactly what it sounds like. Saliva helps control bacteria levels and washes away the acid present around the teeth and gums. If you've been reaching for your water more than usual, then there's obviously some lack of moisture in your mouth, clinically known as xerostomia. Cracks in the corners of lips, irritation in the corner of the mouth, and inflammation of gums or gingivitis are some common symptoms for dry mouth you should look out for. Although this condition can happen to anyone, it's mostly common among people with type 1 and type 2 diabetes. The reason behind this remains a mystery, but high blood sugar is to be blamed. Number 10. Pain in limbs. Leg pain, cramps, or pain in the limbs is often ignored or not taken seriously. But if you have been struggling with high blood sugar, then pain in your limbs can be cause for concern. Diabetic neuropathy is a condition where the nerves get damaged as a result of unregulated or constant high blood sugar. Leg pain or cramps is a result of this neuropathy. Some people may also experience numbness, tingling, or pain and burning sensations either in their feet or legs. Figuring out the link between these bouts of limb pain and diabetes is crucial, otherwise there may be fear of losing a foot or possibly a leg in the worst-case scenario. Number 11. Chest pain. Do you know that 1 in 12 men and 1 in 30 women suffer from this heart condition? Chest pain is a definite sign for some underlying medical condition. Diabetes or not, you must get yourself checked out if you've been experiencing chest pain. In case of high blood sugar, blood vessels get plaqued, and the flow into the organ gets interrupted. This condition is also known as angina, and one of its causes is high blood sugar. In short, the longer diabetes goes unnoticed, the higher the chances of silently developing conditions for stroke. Number 12. Vision problems. High blood sugar has been linked to eye problems like blurry vision, cataracts, and glaucoma. When blood sugar spikes up, the eye lenses swell up, causing the vision to blur out. With proper medication and blood sugar control, these vision problems can be solved in a matter of months. Some other lesser-known vision-related problems due to diabetes may also include eye pain, halo around lights, headaches, and watery eyes. It is said time and again not to ignore the signs of high blood glucose. Doing so will obviously worsen the situation and may impair the normal functioning of organs. There are more ways for you to take control of your diabetic condition. Eat these foods to deal with high blood sugar, or check out these signs that could mean you're diabetic. These videos are a must-watch if you're looking for ways to deal with high blood sugar. Tell us how you deal with high blood sugar. Does it involve lifestyle changes? Sound off in the comments.